Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Here's what I'm taking with me to work today. I have 1 pint of coffee today. It is coffee in my ferociously determined mug. I have 3 tablespoons of Dairy Star fat-free half and half for 1 smart point. So coffee is 1 today. And tea this morning is my teeny skinny 1 teaspoon for 0 smart points with lemon juice for 0. And then lunch today is Eddie's chicken curry stew. It is 3 smart points. He made this in the pressure cooker, and there is a video somewhere, so if you are curious, I can link you to that, so just let me know. It is frozen solid right now, but it should be thawed by the time I get around to eating it, about 3 or 4 o'clock. So it is Eddie's chicken curry stew, 3 smart points, and then underneath that is some of the Green Giant steamed cauliflower mixed veggies for 0 smart points. So everything I'm going to have before dinner today is going to be 4 smart points.
Hey everyone, good morning. It's another Monday morning. I am on my way to work. So let's run down the weekend really briefly, just because. So I think I did pretty good this weekend. I had a little bit too much wine and drink and a little bit too much chocolate, and other than that, I feel like I did pretty good. One of the reasons for that is because we only went out to dinner once this weekend, so that obviously helped. Not because I didn't try. I tried to get Eddie to go out to dinner last night, but we needed to cook that roast anyway for a video. So, and it was really, really good. If you guys didn't see the beef roast that Eddie cooked in the air fryer last night, it was perfection. It was so good. So that's good. So going out to eat less on the weekends definitely helps. Today I am starting another 5-day stretch of blue dots. So hopefully I will get another. Last week I had 5 blue dots and then the weekend, and that is fine. That's my pattern. That's how I enjoy eating and living. So that's cool, and I think I did better this last weekend than the last weekend. I am currently at -16 weeklies. So I am doing a run today. I don't think I'm gonna recoup 16. So I'll probably end my week at like maybe -10. So I'm okay with that. It's what I do. Anyway, hanging in there. So that was my weekend. Next weekend we don't have a lot of things going on either. So I'm going to, I just always try to make the weekends better. So I'll do my best to pre-plan again and then pull back a little bit on the chocolate. Probably not the drinks, because I do enjoy my drinks, and especially on the weekend, but really I don't need that much chocolate. Chocolate doesn't make me that happy. So that's my weekend rundown. Today is the start of another regular boring work week. I do plan to run all 5 days this week. However, Tuesdays and Thursdays I can only run 1 mile. So my running is pretty limited, but as I've always said, running does not help me lose weight. It never has. Even when I do train, like really train for marathons, it just doesn't help me lose weight. But it does help me maintain my weight, and it keeps me mentally and physically tip-top. So I will be back to running this week. You guys, the step challenge was over last Thursday. Don't forget to go in and make sure you have all your steps in, because today I'm going to list down below the people who were at their goal 6 days out of 7 for the 4th week in February, and then that means I will tally everything up and pick a winner. So hopefully if you were on your game, you had 4 opportunities to be entered into the prize drawing. I will on Wednesday tally all the names and do a random drawing of the names of the people who hit their goal 6 days out of 7 throughout the month of February, and I will announce the winner on Wednesday. So make sure all your steps are in so that you are counted properly. I am super excited, you guys. I'm getting really, really, really excited for Florida. So we are about a month away from leaving for Florida. I'm very excited because we are going to the Grand Bahama Island first. I've never been, so I have no idea what there is to even do over there, but I'm very excited to be going on a cruise ship again. We love cruises. So you can cruise me to hell and I'd be happy. Okay, probably not. I love cruises, love it. So we are first taking a cruise to Grand Bahama Island. It's a very short cruise, obviously. It's very close to the mainland. And then we will be doing Orlando. I am so excited. Airfare set, hotel set. Today I'm going to do the rental car, and I'm going to order my swimsuit today from Venus.com. So I will insert photos of my swimsuit. I'm super excited. It won't look on me like it's going to look in the pictures, but it's dang cute. So I will show you guys. And that's it for me so far today. I will be walking hopefully at my first walk break with my friend at work. Lunch I will be running my 4 miles, and I will do a second walk break and actually take a walk. I think I may have figured out the solution to my glossy nails. That Sally Hansen stuff. I don't know, it's still a little dull, but it may be that I just need to repaint them every few days with the top coat. I don't know, but I think that's as close as I'm gonna get, so that's cool. I can deal with that, I guess. So I will check in with you guys probably at my second walk break. Happy Monday! Okay, change of plans because my friend was not able to go walking with me this morning, but you guys, it's 69 degrees out. It's so beautiful. I've waited so long to be warm, and it's just awesome out here. It feels amazing. Here's my outfit of the day. It's a little breezy, but it feels so good. And there's almost no one at the park, which I think is totally weird because why are people not out enjoying this? I love it so much. So I told you guys yesterday that I finished listening to The Wife Between Us. If you are reading it or listening to it, you gotta carry it all the way to the end because there is something in the epilogue that's gonna make you go, what? So now I am listening to, I actually just downloaded it, The Girl Before by J.P. Delaney. So I will let you know how it is. Okay, 6 o'clock, I am headed home. It feels so good to leave work at 6 o'clock and go home like everybody else instead of having to go work out. So I did my 4 miles at lunch today, and I was able to do intervals. So that felt really good. I feel like I'm kind of getting a little bit back on my game with the exercise. Not that I want to do any seriously long miles right now, but I feel like I can push myself a little more because my workout time is now like really diminished. I feel like I really do want to push myself as hard as I can when I can. So the way I do my intervals is I did 4 miles. So I do 1/10 of a mile at 6.1 miles an hour. Then I do 1/10 of a mile at 7.1 miles an hour. Then I do 2/10 of a mile at 6.1 miles an hour, and then 2/10 of a mile at 7.1 miles an hour. And then 3/10 of a mile slow, 3/10 of a mile fast, 4/10 slow, 4/10 fast, 5/10 slow, 5/10 fast, and then the last 6/10 slow and 6/10 fast, and that gives me exactly 4.2 miles. So, and it's also it's just very challenging, and I know that this is one of the fastest and best ways to burn fat. I also make the most progress as far as running speed when I do intervals this way. So this is the way I was training last spring and last summer to run my 4 mile portion of the triathlon, and I feel like I was pretty lean back then, so I'm excited to get back to that. I'm going to do that on Monday and Wednesday, intervals on Monday, Wednesday. On Friday, I'm going to try and just do a fast 4 miles, just like as fast as I can, but at a consistent speed, so probably, hopefully around like 7 miles an hour. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the days that I only have time to run 1 mile, I'm going to do a mile and then do some tricep like pull downs. I don't know what they're called, some tricep pull down thingies to work my triceps and a little bit of the rest of my arms, and I'm just going to do those to exhaustion, so probably like 35, and then that's all I'll have time for. So that's my workout plan right now. I'm excited to get after it. I feel like I want to go after a leaner body, and so I just need to fine tune the time that I have to work out. I need to make the best use of it as possible, because again, I don't want my workouts to overlap into my family and home time. So that's my goal right now. Okay, so I'm headed home to make dinner, and I'm super excited for dinner tonight. I'll show you guys what it is hopefully as I'm cooking, but I initially got the idea from Carrie at Weight Watchers with Carrie, and she got the idea from Kim at Fit and Fabulous Mama, and Kim got the idea from Emily Bites. So essentially it's a stuffed chicken breast with everything but the bagel seasoning coated on it all over. Yum. So the initial recipe calls for the chicken breast to be stuffed with cream cheese. However, Carrie said that a lot of her cream cheese leaked out. So I'm going to use a little bit of cream cheese in mine, and then one Sargento light string cheese. So even if the cream cheese leaks out, I'll still have some cheese flavor. So 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, 0 points, and then 1 Sargento light is 1 point. Then you basically dredge it in a little bit of flour. It didn't look like enough flour to make a difference, so I don't know if I'm going to do that step or not. A little bit of flour, egg wash, and then you coat it with everything but the bagel seasoning. Yum, yum. So, and you use enough of that to count a point. So it's 2 points for the chicken. The recipe calls for searing it on both sides and then baking it in the oven. I am not going to sear it because I'm a lazy cook and I want to get this done as fast as possible, and I'm actually going to put it in the air fryer. So I'm not sure. I will probably have to turn it, so hopefully the seasoning sticks on it pretty well. So yeah, that's dinner. And then I'm also making, you guys saw that gigantic bag of spinach that we bought on Saturday, so I need to get after that spinach. I'm going to make some sauteed spinach. I'm going to saute it with lemon juice and then add some dried cranberries. So sounds delicious. I'll show you guys what dinner looks like when I get there.
Hey everyone, I'm getting ready tonight to make some of Hungry Girl's scoopable apple pie in the Kasori pressure cooker. I do like adding some whole cranberries to mine because I like the tartness. I've never done this in a pressure cooker. So I usually do about an hour and a half in the slow cooker because I like my apples to stay kind of firm. So I'm gonna try about 30 minutes in the pressure cooker and see how it comes out. Okay guys, here is the start of my everything chicken. So 3 very, very large chicken breasts, and what I have on mine is I have 1 tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese over here for 0 smart points, and then I have 1 Sargento string cheese for 1 smart point. So mine is 1 smart point so far, and then Eddie's and his mom's have just some regular creamy cheese inside. I'm gonna fold these up and try to get them rolled and in the air fryer. Here we go. Okay, it's about 9:15 and here is what's for dinner. So here is the stuffed everything chicken breast. Looks so good. Stuff is squishing out the side, but I'm very happy that most of it stayed inside. So I have a tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese for 0 smart points. I have 1 Sargento light string cheese for 1 smart point. The chicken breast, of course, 0 smart points. It is coated with about a teaspoon of flour for 0 smart points, some egg wash for 0 smart points, and then some everything but the bagel seasoning for 1 smart point. So the chicken altogether is 2 smart points. This is my sauteed spinach. It is sauteed in Pam cooking spray, and then after it is just barely wilted, then I sprinkled lemon juice over the top and added some cranberries. So I have about 2 tablespoons of cranberries, probably not that much, but I'm going to count 2 tablespoons for 3 smart points. So dinner is 3 smart points plus 2, 5 smart points. And then what I'm drinking tonight is my half and half sangria. This time I'm using this sparkling ice lemonade. So I have 14 ounces of no, 16 ounces of red wine for 14 smart points. I have the lemonade, and I have some sliced oranges, limes, and lemon. So that is 14 smart points. This is 5, that is 19. Lunch was 3, that is 22, and my coffee was 1, so that is 23 smart points for my day.